We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, Faithful Acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is Chavito, Mango Habanero. We have, they call it a Mexican candy. It's obviously slices here, but, El Chavito. So we've all seen it. We've all seen it many times. Mango Habanero hot sauce. And I thought, what if somebody started putting habanero on mangoes and putting those out there? Most of the time it isn't, but I came across these the other day and I thought, what the hell? So, habanero is at the very, very end here. So probably isn't going to be super hot. Cayenne is what I think is what gets used most of the time for the Chile mangoes. But I thought, this seems like it could be really cool. It could also be really disappointing, which equal measure, it could go either way. So we have a very, very nice mango slice here. Obviously it is all gussied up with food coloring to the nines, but we won't let that deter us, will we? No, we won't. We will not. As we get on into it. The flavor of these is not great. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe we'll, there's a slight bit of heat here. I'll give these a default 1. I kind of wish somebody would do this with pineapple. I'm gonna look around and see if El Chavito is doing mango pineapple, because I think that'd be kind of interesting as well. A lot of these are still fairly moist, which is good. Yeah, the hell, let's just go for a burn. Oh man, these are very There's some sort of seasoning mix in here supposedly, but this is really just, so the Chile seasoning mix, there is paprika, cayenne, and dried habanero. It is not pleasant. I will give these a legit 1 though. There's more bite here than I was expecting. Hopefully I don't start sneezing. These are kind of a little bit dusty. These are kind of a shame. They could have had a good snack here, but wow. These are not, I don't like this flavoring system at all. Well, as I eat all of them. I guess it's not bad enough that I'm going to stop eating them. I might as well finish them out, but... Ooh. My fruits and veggies in for the day. How much of my daily serving is this? Maybe you're not supposed to just slug through the whole bag, I don't know. Man, I do not like this flavoring. It's got some very, very odd notes to it. Probably, maybe the dyes, I don't know. The idea that dyes don't have flavor, I think, is wrong. Anything that you add is going to impart at least some influence on that. These need to be sweeter as well. Not a whole ton of mango flavor to be had here, honestly, which is so strange. Oh, good. So, this can expose me to lead. What else? Arsenic, chromium, which the state of California, where these are from, by the way, say are known to produce cancer. So we got that going for us. So I guess if I come up with cancer, there's some video evidence for you. These are not good. I guess I'll put it that way. Definitely they're a legit one. These have some decent punch to them. They didn't spare the habanero powder, even though it's the last ingredient here. But I mean, there's cayenne and some other stuff in there as well that's not defined. So it could be more of it than just the very last ingredient, potentially. Flavor-wise, they're bad, unless you just like the taste of powdered chilies. Then you might like these better. I don't know. Mango is a hard one to do like this because mango fresh will have a nice, strong, vibrant flavor to it. And fresh mangoes with chiles, I love to eat that. I mentioned it before that ex-girlfriend of mine used to get Thai chiles and cut them up into really small rings and then put them into salt and have that on just various fruits, including mangoes. She liked mangoes quite a bit. So I've had that a number of times and it's quite delicious. But here we don't seem to have a lot of the mango flavor, which is unfortunate because that just means that we just have way more of the taste of food dyes and pepper powders and lead, arsenic, and chromium. So yeah, this is a bust for me. I don't think I would get these again. It's too bad. It was more an experiment, I think. Just more like, oh, this could be fun. And, shoot a video in case anyone was curious about it. As you may have noticed, I'm building a library here. And if you haven't noticed, I'm building a library here. So, yeah, actually very respectable heat for this kind of a thing. Heat-wise, no complaints there. Like, I don't think I would want these much more than an actual legit one. Just given that you're not gonna, you get too hot on these and they're just, like, they weren't pleasant tasting to begin with. You go a lot hotter than that and you're just probably gonna lose the fruit entirely. Which it pretty much already did. So at that point, just go get some powder yourself and just eat spoonfuls of that if that's what you want. There are easier ways to do that than trying to shovel up with somewhat desiccated pieces of tropical fruit. I can tell you that. So, yeah, I was afraid they might not be good, but I thought they might not be good in a different way. And not that I didn't expect to lose all the mango flavor, which is a shame. But you know, there we have it. So, yeah, not a recommend, but I will give these a legit one for heat. And maybe you could cut them up and bake them into something. That might be better. That way you could spread the cancer around a little bit. But as far as by themselves, not something I found very enjoyable. And we'll just leave it there. So that was the El Chavito Mango Habanero Slices. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.